Hi there. Welcome back to Ms. Katie Reads. I hope you enjoyed last week. I know I absolutely enjoyed reading Strega Nona. Um, this week the story is one that I have been absolutely in love with since third grade. There was a boy in my class who owned a copy, and I was so envious that he could read it anytime he wanted, as many times as he wanted. And so I am very delighted to say, at the ripe old age of 38, I now also own a copy of this book. Um, and one of the things that I love the most about it is the way the story is told. That it's not as straightforward, the story starts here, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. It's a girl has come home from school, and her mom is pulling out the details of what happened because it just sounds so unbelievable. Yet all of it absolutely happened. So, without further ado, it's not a long read, but it's a delightful read. The Day Jimmy's Boa Ate the Wash by Trinka Hakes Noble, with pictures by Stephen Kellogg. Stephen Kellogg is another illustrator from the 80s that I absolutely love his work. And so, we have the teacher, and we're learning about corn. For Sandy and Ramden, my very best friends, and for Melanie and Tom, with love. How was your class trip to the farm? Oh, boring, kind of dull, until the cow started crying. Making a snack after school. You see how the pictures do so much work in telling the story. A cow crying? Yeah, you see a haystack fell on her. But a haystack doesn't just fall over. It does if a farmer crashes into it with his tractor. Oh, come on, a farmer wouldn't do that. He would if he were too busy yelling at the pigs to get off of our school bus. You can see the pigs in the back on the bus. What were the pigs doing on the bus? Eating our lunches. Why were they eating your lunches? Oh, because we threw their corn at each other and they didn't have anything else to eat. Well, that makes sense. But why were you throwing corn? Because we ran out of eggs. Out of eggs? Why were you throwing eggs? Because of the boa constrictor. The boa constrictor? Yeah, Jimmy's pet boa constrictor. What was Jimmy's pet boa constrictor doing on the farm? Oh, he brought it to meet all the farm animals, but the chickens didn't like it. There's the boa constrictor, all the farm animals, and now, you mean he took it into the hen house? Yeah, and the chickens started squawking and flying around. Go on. What happened? Well, one hen got excited and laid an egg, and it landed on Jenny's head. The hen? No, the egg. And it broke, yeah, all over her hair. What did she do? She got mad because she thought Tommy threw it, so she threw one at him. What did Tommy do? Oh, he ducked, and the egg hit Marianne in the face. So she threw one at Jenny, but she missed and hit Jimmy, who dropped his boa constrictor. Oh, and I know. The next thing you knew, everyone was throwing eggs, right? Right. And when you ran out of eggs, you threw the pigs corn, right? Right again. Well, what finally stopped it? Well, we heard the farmer's wife screaming. Why was she screaming? Oh, we never found out because Mrs. Stanley made us get on the bus and we sort of left in a hurry without the boa constrictor. He's in the wash. I bet Jimmy was sad because he left his pet boa constrictor. Oh, not really. We left in such a hurry that one of the pigs didn't get off the bus, so now he's got a pet pig. Boy, that sure sounds like an exciting trip. Yeah, I suppose, if you're the kind of kid who likes class trips to the farm. And she's on her way out the door. And there's Jimmy with the pig, and they are racing through the park. She definitely lives an exciting life. And then back at the farm, with the boa constrictor curled up by the fire, and the farmer's wife knitting in a sweater. So I love this book. I hope you enjoy the story. That it's just always stuck with me. The way that she tells the story, like it's no big deal. These extraordinary things happen in that they're so far from the normal day, but she just brushes it off. And to be that cool. So thank you very much for reading with me today. Then next week is going to be yet another book from my childhood that I picked up at a kids' writing day festival in 6th grade called Mufaro's Beautiful Daughters. Very much looking forward to reading it to you, and thank you. Happy reading.